Hello, ladies and germs. It is Joker here, back with another redstone tutorial for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, also known as Pocket Edition. We are currently in the 1.10 update of the game, which is actually pretty impressive. Like, who knew it actually get this far? Anyway, on the thumbnail, you can tell that this is a 3x3 flush piston door, and I am happy to tell you that I am not lying and this is not clickbait. This is actually a flush 3x3 piston door. I want to give a massive thank you to Red Nerves 96. He designed the piston layout, and I literally did the redstone. That's it. I did the timings. He hasn't actually seen the design as of yet, so I'm hoping that he's watched this video. Thank you very much, my friend. And everybody else, please go and give him some love from me, because he deserves it. Like, I actually haven't seen one of these yet in Minecraft. Anyway, let's get on with the demonstration. So, as you can see, the only thing that gives it away is this lever here. Now, if I flick this lever, then the 3x3 door will happily open up. That is the only bad thing about it. I'll explain while doing the tutorial, but the closing is super quick. Like, you barely see it. So if you're, like, trying to hide from somebody and you're like, I'm going to flick this lever and then run into here. Yeah, watch this. The second you get in, the door's closed. And nobody would ever know that that was here. If you wanted to, you could put crafting benches here and chests, and nobody really would be any other wiser. Do you know what I mean? No, not at all. You would not know. Anyway, enough of me rambling and talking absolutely nonsense, as I do, and you all know this. Let's get on with today's tutorial. Okay, ladies and germs, for this build you are going to need a 9x6 area and 13 blocks high. Yes, it is a very tall build. Nothing really I can do about that. So, what you will need is something to put your redstone on. I'm using a stack of lime wool. You will need obsidian, trust me on that. I'm going to use purple for the walls, but you can use whatever you want. And I'm going to use iron blocks for the door itself. Right, redstone components. You will need 24 slime blocks, 24 redstone dust, and 15 sticky pistons, 9 redstone repeaters, and 4 redstone blocks, 2 redstone comparators, 1 torch, and of course a lever. Right, so one of the first things that you want to do is from your base point, count up until you are at 7 blocks high, away from where the bottom of your system's going to be. Knock that 7th block off, and I really should have thought about this before. Give me something that looks like a flooring design. There we go. And I'm just going to pop that in so that we can mark where the floor is. So 7 blocks from the bottom of the design is your floor. Now grab your sticky pistons, and you want to place a sticky piston there with 2 more either side. You can actually go ahead and build the frame if you want. Let me just grab those purple blocks there. So you want a block here, block here, then come up 4 blocks. Yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 there, come across. So now you have your 3x3 doorway at least. Now don't worry too much at the moment. You want to place 3 of your door blocks in there. Come to the side of your design, and the top block here and the one down from it, you want to place blocks on. These are temporary blocks, they don't need to be there all the time. Then grab hold of your sticky pistons, and you want to put blocks facing into the door on those. And then up here we will get to this. In fact, no, we can do it now. Place a block here and a block up. Get your slime blocks out, and you want to place 2 there, 2 on the side, and 2 just there. And then you can come to here, come up 2 blocks and 1 across. Remove that block there. Come down here and you can then put in your pistons. Now these are going to be the pistons that are pushing down. Don't worry about this back one. We will put that in momentarily. Okay, so let's start putting some of the redstone in. You first of all want to grab your obsidian and come to this bottom piston on the side and place it there, and just place redstone dust on that obsidian. That's all you need to do for there. The top 2 pistons, remember that this is the front of your door. You want it on the back side, and you want 1 obsidian there and 1 obsidian there. Then just bring that out too. I only do this for safety's sake. You want a repeater right there on 40 ticks and 1 here on 0. Well, 1 tick. And then come underneath, and do you remember that piston I said we'd put in momentarily? Yeah, you want to put it on that first obsidian going into your slime block. And the other piston, which isn't currently, actually goes from this middle block and comes out too. Remove them. And yep, that's perfect. You can actually go ahead and put the redstone block on there. You now no longer oh, actually no, you still need your redstone. Right, so grab your lime wool, place a block here and there, remove that one, go 1, 2 and so you've got those. You can place redstone on them now. It's not really going to make much of a difference. And then you go 1, 2 and there. So this is our power block. You can actually go ahead and place a torch on that. So now you want to place a block above it and a block to the side, and same on the other side. You'll know if you are doing it right because it should come out 1 block away from your obsidian just here. Then place 3 more blocks. This will be your final block. Place in 2 repeaters and make sure they are on 4 ticks. Place redstone in front of it and place a piston down. Same again on the other side. You come out so you've got 4 blocks from this middle one. 2 redstone repeaters on 4 ticks. Do apologise. God, you can tell how long it's been since I've done a tutorial. And as you can see, they have extended. Lovely. Right, and you want to place a piston here. And you can place any type of block as long as it is movable. I'm just going to place that there for now. And where this torch is underneath the piston, you want to place a block there, and then come out level with this piston here. Go ahead and place a piston on the end, and then just place redstone like so. So we are not far from being done. Now this is the little tricky bit. You need to come to, hang on. So here's the front of the design. From the front of the design, you need to go to your bottom right hand side to that piston and knock the block out below it. Place in a block 1 block down and place in redstone dust just there. You then need to bring that up like so. You want it there, and where the piston is actually extended here, place in a obsidian block, then bring that out and bring it across by 2. You then want 2 repeaters, and don't mess with the timings, then just place in your redstone. That should fire. Lovely. So once this is all connected up, this should work perfectly. Just grab hold of your lever for now and just flick it off. This is your input block here. Right. So grab hold of your slime blocks, pistons, and you will need the comparators as well. Repeater, yes. Okay, so come to your 2 side ones, and you want to come up 5 blocks and then put your redstone block. If the system's turned off, it should sit 1 level with the obsidian, not the redstone. Do the same for the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Place down redstone block just there, and as you can see, it hasn't activated. Now, before we do this one, let's sort this out. Now, I would do this with obsidian just for the fact of that if anything goes wrong, you're covered with obsidian. So, where your redstone is here, place a block here, here, and you can place this, but it's a temporary block and it will get removed. So there's no point. Place a block here, here, and then come out one more. Place a block up there and remove that one. Place a block there, and then place redstone there. Comparator facing that way, and comparator facing that way. You want a redstone there, and repeater right there. So now grab your slime blocks and just bring them up till you are level with here. And I do believe that that should be everything. If I just go ahead and... oh, no, sorry. There is actually one piece I have forgotten. This redstone line here, as you can see, is not connected. It only connects via this here. So let me just remove that and place that in. And now we should be set to go. Place in the last 2 door blocks. Come down here and flick the lever and pray to God. Yes! And there you go. You have a 3x3 flush piston door. And I'd say that it's almost seamless. The only thing is this here. To remove this gets very complicated. So anyway, to decorate this, you want to make sure that all and anything that the slime blocks are going to touch is covered. Because the last thing you want is someone to walk in and rip out your entire build. Trust me, that's happened before. So just to be safe, and then I'm pretty sure that these are all good to go. Same there, same there, same... no. Oop. No. That one, that one, that one and that one have to be obsidian. And that should be it. Now let's just make sure it closes with no problem. Lovely. And opens with no problem. Yeah, so for those that want to know how this actually works, when you flick this piston, of course, it turns the torch off here, which deactivates the whole system. When it gets activated up here, it activates this decaying circuit. Now, the reason that you have to use a decaying circuit is because if you just let it turn itself on and off, this will unpower first, and you don't want that because that will try and drag these 2 blocks up and these 2 blocks, and doesn't even give this chance to remove this chance to come down and pull the slime blocks out the way. They just get sucked up, and then it just goes crazy. If you actually disconnect that system, you will see for yourself. And that's everything. So, I have run out of time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like button. And if you've really enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. And if you've really enjoyed it and actually want to speak to me about any redstone problems you are having, or any redstone builds that you would like a tutorial for, or to see if they are even possible in Bedrock, please go over to my Discord channel. I am welcome to helping anyone. I also have a Twitter page. All links are in the description below. Anyway, ladies and germs, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. So, I've been Joker, and I will see you in a mini money mo. Ta-ta for now.